Okay, so Plant and Animal Cells by Amanda Brown. Plant and animal cells. First, we will discuss the different parts of cells and what the plant and animal cells have in common. So, parts of a cell. Parts of cells are the cell wall, the vacuole, centrioles, chloroplast, mitochondria, endoplasmic reticulum, peroxisomes, the Golgi apparatus, plasma membrane, microtubules, microfilaments, the flagella, lysosomes, and cilia. And the cell wall is the outermost layer of a cell. The vacuole is an organelle that disposes of waste. The centrioles are organelles that organize microtubules and serve as a skeletal system of the cell. The microtubules, microfilaments, are like rubber band structures that maintain the cell's shape and holds the organelles in place. The chloroplasts are organelles that convert light energy into chemical energy by photosynthesis. The mitochondria are organelles that generate chemical energy and are located within the cell membrane. The endoplasmic reticulum is a large structure that has many roles, including calcium storage, protein synthesis, and lipid metabolism. The peroxisomes are small organelles that serve in metabolic reactions, including energy metabolism. The Golgi apparatus is small flat sacs that prepares proteins and lipid molecules for use inside and outside of the cell. The plasma membrane, also known as the cell membrane, is located just under the cell wall, and that separates the inside of the cell from the outside of the cell. The flagella is a hair-like structure outside of the cell used for movement, and the lysosomes are organelles located within the membrane that is used for digestion. All cells consist of three parts: the cell membrane, the nucleus, and between those two are the cytoplasm. Within the cytoplasm are intricate arrangements of fibers and hundreds or thousands of structures called organelles. There's also a structure called ribosomes. The cell membrane is equivalent to the underlayer of our skin. So it surrounds the cells and it's just under that cell wall that protects the cell from the outside. The nucleus is like our brain. It tells the cell what to do, how to grow, and when to reproduce. And the cytoplasm is equivalent to our blood. It is a gelatinous fluid that fills the inside of a cell. It consists of water, salts, and other organic molecules. Organelles are equivalent to our organs. These are small structures within the cytoplasm that have many different functions. Those functions consist of anything from energy production, building proteins and secretions, destroying toxins, and responding to external signals. Ribosomes are like our muscles. These are made from RNA and proteins. The ribosomes read the RNA sequence and translates it into a string of amino acids, which grow and make food and form proteins. Plant cells. Next, we will discuss the structure of the plant cells. So what do plant cells have? Now that we kind of understand the different parts and structures of a cell, next we will talk about which parts are found within just the plant cells, as well as the structure of the cell. So plant cells have a cell wall and a cell membrane. They're rectangular in shape and are fixed within that shape. They have chloroplasts, cytoplasm, ribosomes, mitochondria, plastids used for storage, an endoplasmic reticulum, peroxisomes, a Golgi apparatus, microtubules, microfilaments, and one large central vacuole, and of course its nucleus. Plant cells. So plant cells have a cell wall and a cell membrane, and in having both, it provides that shape of the cell. The shape of plant cells are rectangular and are fixed within that shape. They have chloroplasts, which are the organelles that provide photosynthesis that sustains life on Earth and are only found within plant cells. Plant cells contain one large central vacuole that is a membrane-bound sac within the cytoplasm that has many functions, including structural support, storage, waste disposal, protection, and growth. Cytoplasm, ribosomes, mitochondria, plastids, endoplasmic reticulum, peroxisomes, Golgi apparatus, microtubules, microfilaments, and the nucleus are all found in cells. So now finally we will discuss animal cells and the structure of these cells. What do animal cells have? So animal cells are round in shape and have centrosomes or a pair of centrioles, lysosomes, vacuole, cytoplasm, ribosomes, mitochondria, endoplasmic reticulum, peroxisomes, Golgi apparatus, microtubules, microfilaments, flagella, only on some of the cells though, and a nucleus. So animal cells. Since animal cells only have a cell membrane and not a cell wall, the shape of these cells are round and irregular in shape. Centrosomes are barrel-shaped organelles that act as the skeletal support for the cell. Lysosomes are the digestive organelle. They can break down excess or worn-out cell parts and fight off viruses and bacteria. Flagella are located on some plant and some animal cells. They are hair-like structures on the outside of the cell. They're used to move a cell around. For an example, it would be like a sperm cell. There are one or more vacuoles in animal cells that are much smaller than the one very large one located in plant cells. And again, cytoplasm, ribosomes, mitochondria, endoplasmic reticulum, peroxisomes, Golgi apparatus, microtubules, microfilaments, and a nucleus are located in both plant and animal cells. And now here I have a chart. It shows what animal cells have and what plant cells have, what they don't have, things they have in common, how they're kind of different in some aspects. And then that concludes my presentation, my references. And thank you, everybody.